Okay, should be rolling. Let me just double check here, make sure that's all. Yep, that's working. Cool. This is a bit unceremonious. I'm not gonna do the start and soon or anything. I don't know if anyone's gonna even show up today, but figured I would do a little bit of VGC. Finally have some time to get back to it, and Reg H is really cool. Outside of Arcaludon and Dondozo and all that being pretty powerful, but you know, there's options. There's ways of beating it, and not everyone's like an expert at piloting all those things. So you can mess around a little more with your teams and do some fun stuff, which I haven't done too much experimenting per se. I was messing around with this team, which, like, again, it doesn't have that much variety. The damage feels a little low on it, so I'll likely be playing this team for the moment, just trying to climb the ladder a little bit. But yeah, that's probably the plan for today. Might swap around a little bit with these teams, but yeah. I was trying to make Flamigo work for a while, which actually someone in the current tournament happening, the regional in Baltimore, has a Flamigo on their team, so I think that's pretty cool. I want to see if I can use Flamigo to greater effect. I think I was not quite using it very well on this team, so I want to try and adjust that. Okay, we'll roll with this. Just a nice little offensive Tailwind team. Has not necessarily the best tools against certain matchups, but it functions fairly well into a majority of what you're going to run into. And a lot of people just generally aren't fully prepared for the amount of damage you can output right off the bat. Especially if they're not ready for Golden Go. This is my first time using this mon, and god, this thing does damage. Alright, so looks like we're going to be dealing with Mr. Slacking probably on the lead, if I had to guess. We don't have an Intimidate. We've got Redirect for it, as well as Tailwind and Garchomp. I want to be careful with the Golden Go, because usually the Slackings carry Sucker Punches. Gamora might be a solid lead into that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in particular. Do we even care about speed control here? To be careful that gets turned off, as does Gale Wings. I wonder if I lead. Yeah, let's go with something a little more aggressive on the lead. We'll give him the speed control, but I think that's fine. Do we bring the bird just in case? Yeah. I think just on the off chance that we end up needing speed control in the latter half of the game, having the Talonflame in the back will be helpful here, but we will see. This is highly debating the bear. Bear matches up into a lot of what they're doing pretty nicely, but somewhat concerning against what's his face. Okay, pretty aggressive lead here, but I don't think we mind. Scariest thing being potentially Glamora gets knocked out by a ground move. I wouldn't be surprised to see an Earthquake here. So I think, nope, not that. They might even just pivot the bird out here. Or double into Glim, that'd be interesting. Do I have any? I mean, I have options here, but I think I'm gonna go expecting the ground move, try and avoid that. Okay. So they do pivot the bird, which I think works out fine for us. Not going to do a ton of damage into the Keen Gambit, but assuming our T-Tar doesn't go down here, I think we're going to be in a pretty solid spot. I think Tyranitar should take one Earthquake at the very least. Ooh, just protect, okay. So pretty passive start by my opponent, which I don't think we mind too much. We're in a fairly solid position now. Tyranitar is gonna outspeed everything that we're doing right now, obviously, but it's not gonna threaten us too badly, I don't think. Especially considering we have the +1 on the Glim. So I think now we see if we can get him with the low kick. And we just go after the Garchomp, I think. Wondering if we Spiky Shield. Wouldn't be overly surprised if they just try and Sucker Punch Glim and then... yeah. I was definitely debating going for the Earth Power into the Garchomp. I think that they'll leave our Tyranitar mostly alone though, and we're gonna get the Terra off the Kingambit it looks like here. Yeah. That's a little worrying. I was hoping it would be Dark Terra so we could at least get some damage down, but oh well. Ooh, Swords Dance, that's spooky. So we can definitely get one shot by the Garchomp now. Guess I should have threatened more into the Garchomp there, especially considering it protected the turn before. So the scary part is we can almost certainly one-shot this Kingambit, but the odds are that we're just going to lose everything to the Garchomp if we do that, as well as the fact that we have Golden Go in the back with no speed control right now. So I feel like it's really obvious to go double into the Garchomp, but maybe they'll anticipate the Sludge Bomb into Kingambit and play defensively around that. Okey-dokey. This is probably going to kill Garchomp. Glim might survive. Rough. At the very least, we get a little bit of damage down here onto the Garchomp. The scary part is they're going to have Tailwind pressure on the next turn. Half damage. Yeah. No Gale Wings, notably now, for them. So we actually have a pretty solid move here, considering we have the Gale Wings up and they don't. Wonder if they just protect when on the Tailwind. I don't even know if the Brave Bird is going to take out. Talonflame has such a low base attack stat. I guess we're also concerned here about the Talonflame just going directly into the Glim. I think I actually pivot to Golden Go here. My expectation is a flying move is coming into this slot, and this might be my only chance to get Golden Go somewhat safely in. If they go for Tailwind into... expected something along those lines. So there's the Tailwind. I should have just matched the Tailwind here. That would have been a lot better, but now we're just gonna die. Is there any surviving this? My expectation is double into the Golden Go slot. We're always slower than the Garchomp. I think we're dead. just misplayed that last turn pretty heavily. Yeah, Golden Goat definitely goes down to this. Giving them the Swords Dance and then messing up on the pressure on Garchomp really cost me here. Yeah. Also just a bad Terra on my part. If they had gone for something more aggressive on turn 1, it maybe works out better. I felt pretty happy with how that played out, but then fumbled on the other turns. Is there any out here? I mean, I guess it's like Brave Bird here. No. No, I'm just gonna pray that they mess up somehow. Yeah, Garchomp was a big issue there. I needed to give it more respect. I guess probably considering the Glim a little more, or not the Glim, Primarina to bring. Primarina or Ursula Blood Moon. Brought the Golden Go just considering, felt like it would be able to clean up in the back there, but didn't get enough pressure on early. Probably also just needed to expect that I couldn't kill the King Gambit and ignore it. Oh well. I also probably thought too much about the matchup into the Wheezing. Was very worried about that being brought. Alright. How are we going to deal with them if they bring Tyranitar and Lycanroc? Probably Prim. Yeah, I think Prim is probably going to be a solid lead here for us. Talonflame Flame threatens a lot of things, but they have no speed control as far as I can tell. Maybe Icy Wind on the Gastrodon. At the very least, you could potentially like force a Terra out from them early, so I think actually bringing the Talonflame just for some pressure and potentially the Tailwind will be nice. They have a very hard time killing Blood Moon, so let's bring that. I think we're not going to bring the T-Tar just for accidental sand. Maybe bring it though. Yeah. My concern is that I might accidentally set up the sand for their Lycanroc, but I think having the Dark type moves as well as the low kick for the King Gambit is probably worth bringing it. T-Tar and Golden Go. Game here is which Golden Go is it? I think we're pretty happy locking the Hyper Voice. Did I just give myself Tailwind to begin with? I mean, we definitely lose the bird. But I think we're fine with that actually. Even if we just get Tailwind up and lose to a Rock Slide, then we bring in the bear and the bear goes crazy. flying. I guess the danger here is if we get Terra Blasted onto our Prim, then that probably picks up in addition to the Make It Rain. Okay, both of these are very slow. So I'm not expecting to outspeed the Golden Go there, so I'm guessing this is probably a nasty plot, Golden Go. Woo! Thunderbolt, okay. I think that is nice. Prim might go down here, which is actually... Okay, that's pretty bad. Not the worst, but annoying. So my guess now, maybe that is just Specs Golden Go. Don't normally run Thunderbolt otherwise, I think. So we can expect that whatever's coming in on the Golden Go slot probably can't take an Earth Power. The danger here is low kick, isn't it? Depends on how fast their T-Tar is. And either of these can get low kicked. I think I want to... My intuition is they'll probably go for the T-Tar. So I'm just trying to minimize that, deal as much damage back. I probably could have considered a Hyper Voice, but I don't think we pick up the Golden Go. I think to win this we need to get these calls correct. Plus, I think Ursaluna holds on reasonably well to a low kick anyways. It'll deal a lot, but not enough to stop our offense, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, and then we get the flinch. Nice. Better be lucky than good. Okay. They're down their Terra. Still got 2 turns of Tailwind. I think we're doing fine here. Lycanroc. Lycanroc probably outspeeds us, doesn't it? That is annoying. Yeah, I mean, I think we just say, do your worst. I think we hold on with like a teeny bit of help after the Earth Power. Probably didn't need to go for the Earth Power, but oh well. Until they prove that I can't get away with clicking it, I'm just going to keep clicking it. And keeping Blood Moon for this next turn will be nice. Hopefully whatever they got in the back we threaten well enough. Okay. Still up with 17. Presumably nothing should be faster though than us, and we've still got the 1 more turn of Tailwind, I believe. Gastro. Okay. Gastro's actually mildly concerning. It probably has Protect, doesn't it? Let's hit it with a knockoff. If it has Ice Beam, that's going to be really annoying. Nothing else it can do to T-Tar is like particularly worrying. This should knock it out though. Okay, get the leftovers. Yeah. This has to be a knockout, right? Okay. So, seemed bad, but letting us get Tailwind up for, I mean, not free, but like safely enough and getting some damage down meant that we were just able to clean up nicely here with Tyranitar and Ursaluna. Ursaluna in particular, this mon is just disgusting. Although surprisingly, like, not particularly high usage from what I understand at Baltimore. I don't think it like appeared on the top 16 most used. I also don't think there's one in the top 8 now that I think about it, so maybe Ursaluna is worse than we all think, but who knows. Maybe just like Rillaboom and Prim potentially are threatening enough to it that it can't get brought in a lot of matchups, and so just not worth having on the team in the first place. I kind of wish I had a taunt on this team. I could potentially just put it onto the Talonflame. I was copying this team from another user who had pretty good success in a tournament. And the Talonflame has a fire and flying move, which like coverage is nice, but I don't know if I need it. What is this? No Lilligant. Trick Room or Tailwind team, it looks like. What do I have to be most worried about them leading? Potentially get run over by the Sneasler, maybe, to begin with, but like, I feel like we start with the T-Tar. The one concern is we don't get our stand up immediately. What do I do about the Sneasler? I think we say that we're unconcerned about the Sneasler to begin with, and then we make a pivot into Golden Go, potentially. I don't think we're like overly worried about Trick Room. We're just gonna do our best to deal as much damage as possible if that's what they're going for. Other than that, we don't have like any real tools to stop it. No fake outs. Not that we could really fake out with Psychic Terrain anyways. I feel like it's gonna be the Torkoal though. Wouldn't you bring it in back though? Like, yeah, maybe Torkoal in the back. I just have to stay cognizant of that and try and pivot my Tyranitar in around that. Interesting. I mean, I expect the Tailwind to come in. They have to protect the Executor, right? Like, do they have Seismic? No. Okay, so I'm not actually worried about being Dark type here. I have options though, like, what are they? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna knock off whatever's going on there. Yeah, I am very unfamiliar with what Executor could be doing aside from being extremely tanky and going for like the Wolfie classic of eating its berry every turn, so knock it off and hope that that works. I don't know. Sunny day. Okay. Not overly concerning, all things considered. That did a lot more than I thought. Okay, that was not a tanky Executor. Did we get the double knockout? Maybe. Yeah, nice. That would have been concerning if we had lost the T-Tar there, but I think we're in a pretty solid spot now. I mean, if they bring in Torkoal, they have no speed control. Sneasler is annoying. Okay, so they got the perma. Oh no, special defense boost. Okay. So we got the Golden Go. Golden Go is, I think, our plan into the Sneasler. It's just like guessing where the move is going. We'll probably leave Tyranitar alone, right? Here's my guess. Close combat goes into the bear. They don't do anything to Tyranitar. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Weirdly enough, like not fully locked up here, I would say. There's still a real chance that they can't knock him off. Wow, none of these actually do anything. That's okay. They have Sucker Punch, maybe? Like, I don't know. We're just gonna click and make it rain into their face. They're a dark. Oh, do they have Sucker Punch? Throat Chop. Okay. I should have anticipated that. That's annoying. Okay. Still a slight potential to lose, but it has to hit everything with close combat after this, which means we just get damage off on it no matter what. I also don't think it can one-shot my Prim. I also need to click a move that can't miss into this. Yeah, so either way, we get the knockout here. Can actually one-shot the Prim. That's good to know. I have the Prim trained with health and defense to survive one Grassy Glide. I'm a little surprised Dark Claw picks that up, but maybe it's a roll. Actually, I should check. Let me do that real quick. Arena, blank set. We've got 120 HP, 120 defense. And then we are against a Sneasler. Sorry, I know this is boring, but I would like to know exactly how much of a guarantee that is to kill. Okay. It's like an 81% chance to one-hit KO if it's an Adamant Sneasler, which it probably was. Okay, well. I assumed that was a somewhat safe pivot, but apparently not. Good to know for the future. Might want to think about adjusting those EVs so that it takes that a little better, but I think almost no matter what investment I give it, it's gonna take pretty much all of its health from the Dire Claw. But regardless, I mean, we'd already knocked out everything else, so I don't think we were overly concerned. If it was something like Golden Go and could just one-shot both of my Pokemon each turn, then I would have been worried, but yeah. Looks like we got Volcarona Balance here. I mean, we can always just start with T-Tar and force the Terra out of the Volcarona if that's what they decide to lead. Although I guess if they're next to the monkey, they get to knock us or fake us out. I can't fake out both of these though. We're a bit worried if they've got Prim, I think. Do they have speed control? No, they just have redirection. And between these three, anyone I feel like will work fine. Ursaluna puts pressure on a lot of things pretty well. Same with Prim. Prim might survive some stuff better. Maybe the Ursaluna. Could also make an argument for Talonflame, bring it in for the Will-O-Wisp the Tailwind, but until the bear does not put up results, I'll probably bring the bear. Playing against Ball. Clefairy Prim. Definitely annoying, but certainly not the most problematic thing they could have done. Like, they have no way of stopping Golden Go once it gets in here. Question is, do we one-shot the Clefairy? Probably not. At the very least, getting this damage down should ensure that we take down Clefairy on the next turn with a Make It Rain or something. I don't know. They have some swappings. They probably have the monkey. Yep. Me. That is fine. I would like the Clefairy dead. Okay. That's about what I was expecting. We take relatively minimal damage here. Glim is faster than my Golden Go. Does Primarina survive a one target Make It Rain? And do they have a swap into Thunder? They definitely have swaps into Thunderbolt. It's probably a little risky to go for. Yeah, I think Make It Rain, no matter what they pivot in here, likely just gets us enough damage that we're okay. Ooh, that seems really aggressive. How fast is this Primarina? Because realistically, I mean, if it survives this, it gets the knockout. I also probably should have Sludge Bombed into the Prim on the off chance that they did that. That would have been a lot better, but I think this picks it up. Okay. Show me the monkey. Cool. Okay. And the monkey. Yeah. Makes sense. So their move is probably fake out Glim, potentially launch a fire move, but Tyranitar is not fast enough. Just quick Golden Go, Make It Rain again, just get the damage down now. comes the Terra, probably on the Volcarona. Which actually works out nicely for us, I think. Yeah, now it doesn't resist our Make It Rain. I just have to really play around Tyranitar here. If I'm not careful, the Volcarona will get out of control. Which I think means I need to target down the monkey. This monkey's like the only real threat to Tyranitar. Not the best damage, but pretty much what I would hope for. That's actually... oh no, I wanted that to knock out. This is actually problematic now. We're probably slower than the Volcarona, so they can throw a Fire Maven Glim. I'm expecting the Grassy Glide into the Golden Go, probably. I think we just let both of these go down. Well, man. I wish I still had my Terra, but the fact that only one Quiver Dance up and we've still got the Sand, right? Does Sand go down this turn? I probably needed to pivot something there. So, knock off into the Volk. Hyper Voice doesn't kill them. We just double target into the Volk and hope that they make a mistake. Alternatively, I can go after the Rillaboom. No. If they protect, they got me. Grassy Glide pick me up now? Probably. Oh, crit! No! We'd probably live a Grassy Glide if that doesn't crit. Probably not beating me with Hammer though. Shoot. Blood Moon's not gonna knock out now, is it? That's brutal. Yeah, no crit there, and I'm pretty sure we're alive. Or, no, that's probably wrong. But Volcarona probably dies. Oh man, just leaving in the Golden Go and the Blumora was real bad. Also the fact that it has grassy terrain too. Damn. Yeah, I really needed to expect that this is what they had in the back and play around that. I either needed to bring Talonflame for speed control or move Tyranitar in before they could do much about it. Although they did Woodhammer into the Golden Ghost slot, which probably would have, yeah. Ah, brutal. I just played that poorly. Felt like I had a really strong lead, which we did, but yeah, what they had in the back was just too good into what I had brought. This team in particular, I think, struggles with Volcaronas the fact that we only have Tyranitar basically as far as physical damage. Alright, we got rain. Rain. Tyranitar is slower. Question is, what do I bring next to it? Ideally, I would love to be able to knock out the Arcaludon, but maybe I just lead with these two again. Both of them just offer like decent tools into whatever they could be leading initially. Probably want Prim as a potential switch into something. Speed control. Is this what I want? I think having the bird is slightly more advantageous. We have trouble moving the what's his face, the Amoonguss, off the field. Fair enough. So we anticipate it could be Pop Bomb Mouse, couldn't it? Potentially, yeah. I feel like this puts us in a slightly better position after the Terra. Terra onto the Volk. We say okay. Yep. Alright. So now I'm hoping they follow me on the mouse. Mouse needs to die to the Meteor Beam. It's Pop Bomb. Ah, so annoying. It might not KO though, right? That was... yeah, that's not enough to KO. And they're setting up a lot of Toxic Spikes. Jesus. Yep, quick advance. Ooh, actually, okay, I should have clicked Rock Slide. It's gonna live the Meteor Beam. Or, well, I mean, what am I saying? It's Terra. It lives it anyways. Ooh, that did more than I anticipated. I guess, yeah, Grass doesn't resist, does it? There goes the wide lens. Do we get the mouse? I think we do. Woo! Mouse down. Okay. This is very nice. We can Terra Blast into the Volcarona. How did they only get 6 hits on the population bomb if they had the wide lens? That feels weird. Yep. That is fine by me. Actually, we threaten in a few ways here, don't we? What I would rather do is... no. Okay. So I need to... I need to Terra Grass here to guarantee getting the Sludge Bomb through, and I'm not even like 100% sure that that will KO. This also protects us from a Spore if they happen to go for that, but I mean, my guess is they're probably just going for another Quiver Dance. Oh, okay. I was hoping that they would get a little greedy, anticipating that the Glimmora wouldn't be able to attack into the Volcarona. No Citrus Berry is nice. T-Tar's asleep, but like not really worried. They can't protect again into the Volk slot, so we can probably just force him out. Like, Amoonguss isn't doing anything here outside of dealing a little bit of damage to Glim. Potentially survives the... no, there's no way to survive the Sludge Bomb, right? Look at it be in the back. Interesting. Okay. Yep. No redirect because we're the grass type. We just have to... For some reason, my brain keeps forgetting that the Volcarona can just attack rather than clicking Quiver Dance on repeat. I think we're still in a fine spot, though. It would have definitely been better if I had Terra'd the Tyranitar and gone after the Amoonguss, expecting to protect there. As it is, though, we just have to wake up. If we wake up, then we have a reasonable chance. We can also just force the Amoonguss to protect this turn. Nope, no protect. Amoonguss goes down. They've yet to like present an answer to Tyranitar. My expectation is it's probably going to be Giga Drain. Yeah, there's the Drain. Not nearly as much damage as last time, which is nice. Wake up, please, please. It's real big. Rough. Are they faster than Volt? Or not Volt, Talonflame? Probably. I also don't know if I get the kill. And they're bringing... I'm assuming this is Backski Legion. Nope, it's Arcaludon. Arcaludon with no rain. We are going to ignore that for the moment. We absolutely need the Volcarona dead. Yeah, okay. Oh, body press into it. Yeah. Yeah, I just needed to really hope that Volcarona didn't do that. Brittle. I don't know if we kill if Tyranitar wakes up there, but there's a chance. Now I don't think there's any chance of winning this. Volcarona, man. Volcarona's giving me a ton of problems. I really need to be pivoting around that a lot better. Hope and pray that Brave Bird takes it out here. think he's gonna be just short. Oh, okay, big. Calyodon has no, or Calyodon. I don't know how to pronounce that Pokemon's name. Draco. Oh, annoying. Annoying, but they have the minus. This is going to be interesting. I actually have no idea how this is going to play out now. I need to knock like Haze. Haze is really bad for me. I'm wondering if I should Hyper Voice first to get the. Yeah. This isn't going to do that much, right? Whoa. Oh, of course they crit. If they don't crit, we're in a really solid spot, but that is going to make it difficult. Yeah, I think I'm almost certain we win this actually with no crit. Just like almost nothing he could have done, but yeah, that's just literally nothing. The problem now is I think we die to a body press. But I can't haze, yeah. Oh, that's so tilting. We actually win that if they don't crit on the first flash cannon. I probably also should have just clicked Moonblast, Moonblast. I think that would have killed too. I thought it might go long enough that the boost was going to be helpful, but I'm not entirely convinced that was the case anymore. Yeah. Unfortunately, crits are out of my hands, but what could I have done better? I played really poorly into Volk. Volk is always just going to Terra. Volk will always just Terra in front of my Mons, and it's almost always going to go into a grass, so I should probably just Terra Tyranitar in front of it and throw the Terra Blast at it. Hard Trick Room, or well, yeah, I guess you could call it Hard Trick Room. It's always going to be the Zoroark. Zoroark is always going to be in front. Zoroark will always be in front. I just need to remember that. Which I can hit Zoroark pretty easily with Ursaluna. Psyspam is annoying if they get it rolling. How do I prevent them from doing that? Yeah, I think we lead Tyranitar, bring the Golden Go for the pivot. If they've got the Sneasler, Prim works well in Trick Room. Yeah. Just need to not pivot it into a Dire Claw again. Trying to think if I could do anything to make this team like more reasonable into Volcarona. I think it's really just down to my play. Like, we have tools. Just gotta not be dumb. One of those is Zoroark. One of those is Zoroark. It has to be a Zoroark. I don't know which one it is. I bet it's the blue one. Size, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Not fully certain. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Well, oh well. This is what Trick Room is. You have to guess, and if you don't guess the shenanigans right, then oh well. I'm pretty sure that was the Zoroark from the U-turn. I'm hoping this is just an DD and we get the one-hit knockout, although Ursaluna might be going down. We've got a lot of special bulk on this Ursaluna. I don't think it's gonna keep it alive through the expanding force though. Damn. Yeah. Shenanigans. I mean, I called right where the Zoroark was. It just didn't, that did a lot of damage. It's gonna die. Okay. They don't have redirect, but they have so much speed on this thing now. I don't think either of these, like, sort of... Ooh, actually. I have a plan. That could be the real Ursaluna. I'm not sure. This thing probably has Protect, doesn't it? They didn't click Protect. Please live. Please. Oh. God, this strategy is annoying. Obnoxious, but we can still do this. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, because it can't. Yeah, okay. I was like, why does it look normal? But we just, yeah. We do the funny button. That is our plan. So expectation is Shadow Ball into Golden Go, trying to knock it out. The Terra Steel keeps us alive, and then hopefully we just return KO. Both of them. I'm not sure if Zoroark normally carries a Focus Sash, but I guess it doesn't matter because of the sand. And we should be faster than the bear, so that shouldn't matter. I'm pretty sure bear just goes down to one hit of this no matter what. Look at that. What that does. Okay, almost on. Please don't lower my special. Okay. I didn't realize that I have no idea what that move does, so. Okay. There is the Golden Go. It's the funny button. You click it and everything dies. I'm surprised that this is the one that I won against that, because I mean, obviously their turn one wasn't perfect. We got the Indeedee, which was pretty big, but yeah, I guess we just kept up with the knockouts, and realistically we knew they were going to keep clicking Expanding Force. The other team that I was running has Flamigo on it almost exclusively because it gets a wide guard. So into those matchups, turn one, you can just always click wide guard and know that no matter what happens, everything will be okay. That being said, you need something strong enough next to it to really threaten. More Volcarona. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we talked about the plan. The plan is Terra Tyranitar. I think we want to bring the Volk just to try and deal with the monkey. Sorry, I said Volk, Talonflame. Tailwind's also probably going to be helpful here, as well as the burn. They're just always going to bring the Volk. Oh, they might lead with the Salamence too, which is really obnoxious. Okay, have a new plan. Is there anything that, like, I mean, force it out? Yeah. That might be questionable. Talonflame might be more useful in the late game. My concern is the King Gambit. Because there's a very reasonable chance that they pivot in King Gambit if they've got it here immediately. And then I want something that can deal with it, and I don't think Talonflame is going to do much. This is pretty much what I expected. Can I Terra Poison? Yes. I mean, I shouldn't do that this turn, right? We're just getting faked out. I like this. This is a cool turn. The fact that I'm really hoping that Prim stays up. Because if we get the haze off, then we reset our own special defense or special attack drop and reset everything on the Volk too. I should have Terrapoided him. And probably just click the normal, make it rain. Okay, we're definitely dropping to this Wood Hammer. I mean, that's fine. No more monkey. I did go off script, yeah. I mean, monkey doesn't die if I don't Terra Steel there, but I probably should have held it for... That's bad. Oh, everything is weak to fighting now. The Sneasler is just going to run us over. Yeah. Terra Steel was a mistake. If I have Terra flying here, we are in a extremely good spot. As it stands though, we just get cooked. Everything just dies. Yeah. Oh, Sneasler and yeah. Yeah, I need to think more about how I'm gonna play around these two in particular. It's always gonna get me. My team just doesn't have like tools for stopping. We can deal with the Sneasler somewhat effectively, but we're rarely gonna actually stop the Volcarona from being in the position that it wants to be. Maybe I just need to like not make these awkward hard reads. I mean, we die. What were better options? I Terra Poison on turn 1 with the Haze and the Make It Rain. That's almost always probably good, and I just don't Terra Steel. Or, yeah. I just need to not commit my Terra turn 1, probably. Wait and see what they're gonna do, but if they get the Quiver Dance off, then I was like, what do I do? How do I not die? It's probably Clefairy. No. Nope, it's King Gambit. Oh man. I mean, what do I even do if I am trying to change the team to stop Volcarona? Bring a taunt? Like, I can't trick with Golden Go, because then they get the Quiver Dance off and I get cooked by Heat Wave. Terraflying, right? It's just always Terraflying. Terraflying, how do I deal with the Sneasel without Terraflying? Terraflying. I said it earlier, I just need to click the Terraflying button, no matter what, into the Moth. If I don't do that, then I lose. Whoa. Not clear what this is. Someone's cooking something. Cool. This looks like a good matchup for us. I wouldn't anticipate anything outside of my extreme stupidity causing this to go poorly. So I can Tailwind, guarantee to get off my moves, or I can Will-O-Wisp into one of the two. Let's just sit with the Tailwind. Do I need Terra for anything else? I should probably consider holding it for T-Tar. Yeah, I believe that is the right call. There's no need to actually put up the Terra Steel. I mean, the one danger being like they attack. Okay. I mean, there was chances that something went wrong there. The Dragapult could have gotten a Ghost move off, or the Masquerada gets a Dark move, but yeah. I don't think Sucker Punch kills us, though. Maybe it does. Mammal Swine. Now we don't need the Terra. Now we do this, and this, and this, and everything dies. Even if they're not going for Aurora Veil, I'd rather just turn off the chance of getting Blizzard as much as possible. Also, this one I have senior messages. I'm assuming you're just chilling. Also, I can hop in Discord if you want, but I've been hanging out here for the moment, just me and my thoughts. And Golden Go doing really, really stupid things to my opponent. Oh. Yeah. Definitely got hard outplayed by a lot of the higher ladder people, though. Need to get back into the swing of things and stop making incredibly stupid decisions like going for the really, really obvious attacks onto the Volcarona. $2030. Wow. The year is 2030. Ooh. Another relatively higher ladder person. Whoa. Oh god. Okay, I don't know what Drifblim does. Explodes, maybe? I'm not sure. What in the world am I looking at? I mean, Golden Goal's always coming, I think. Need it to... Oh, no. That's scrappy, though. What do I do? Prim for the potential trick room. Oh god. I don't like any of this. I mean, I guess Glim, like, resists to some degree what that Decidueye can do. Just clean up with Ursaluna, I guess. Maybe a better option. I mean, we're committed. I don't have time to think about it too much more. I should probably, now that I'm thinking more about it, I probably should have led with the Talonflame for Will-O-Wisp onto the Excadrill, if that's what they're leading. I mean, they could just be leading Trick Room mode, in which case what I've got, I think, is good. That's room. I'm scared. I don't know what this is. I think... Special defense up, okay. I need psychic typing, right? Or I need dark typing to resist psychic. Rock Slide's the real obvious move. Oh, I didn't bring Golden Go. Uh-oh. So I had Golden Go in the back here. I'm just gonna protect, see what they're doing. Like, if this is Trick Room, we're fine. Thunderwave. Okay, annoying, but also really good for us if this is Trick Room. That did less damage than I thought. I am really scared of that thing going boom. But, I mean, here we are. Yeah, I mean... Pain split. Okay, I see. I mean, still fine. I think we pick up the KO if both of these go off. Whoa, that did a lot. Okay, please, for the love of God, don't be paralyzed. It's gonna be paralyzed. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it. It's gonna be paralyzed. Oh. Okay, it died. It died. Oh. That was so bad. We really want. Is it bad? How many more turns of sand are there? 3 more turns. That could be a problem. I have like a reasonable swap out of T-Tar? Not really. I can do this though. Hoping here that the Indeedee goes down to the sand. We survive the attack and don't get paralyzed and then get the low kick off. Ah, Thunderwave. Thunderwave, Thunderwave, Thunderwave. So annoying. This is also Paraflinch too. We either get flinched or paralyzed. Yep. Okay. That's cool. I just don't get to play the game. This is the equivalent of my turret editor getting put to sleep. I wonder if I should have just let it die there. Oh, this nice man. We're fine. I think we're fine. We lose both mons here, but we're not overly worried about it, right? We actually might be faster than the Armor Age. In which case, we'll get some solid damage down, and this should be relatively locked up. It's faster. Okay. Yeah, I took a lot of the speed off my Prim. We're doing that now, but normally I don't mind having the extra bulk there. Damn. We have this totally locked up if we don't get double parried by this, but whatever. I think we've got one more turn of that thing being sped up by the sand. This is the last turn. This is a nice, easy double protect. They lose their expanding force and they lose the sand, and then I think... What happens though? Because the... No, we should be faster than the Excadrill outside of sand. Ooh, and we get the Terra. Good to know. Now we get to go for a nice little gunk shot. That's not bad. Sludge bomb. We're definitely dead if the earthquake does go off, but I think... Oh yeah, he's also hitting his friend. Didn't think about that. Weak armor. Okay, we might be cooked. Why are so many of these weak? Just checking speed tiers real quick. We're gonna get outsped by the Arma, but you can only hit one. Right? How fast is Excadrill? Excadrill. 88. Oh, we're slower. Even outside, it's gonna get the Earthquake off first. Is there any chance it's not max speed? Glim avoiding is huge. Crit is annoying. That's max speed. God damn. Oh. If it wasn't the weak armor, if it's not weak armor we pick up, I should have expected it though. Do we even win if it's not weak armor? Because we still, I mean, we definitely would go before the Arma. I didn't attack into it though. Yeah, I don't know. Excadrill has 2 more points of speed than my Glamora. So, I think the Glamora is also modest. I meant to switch it. Maybe there's a chance we outspeed if we're a speed boosting nature. Rough. Again, though, no way of knowing in close team sheet. I just needed to play better and I need to expect that most of these armors that I see are going to be weak armor, if they're not in like an absolute hard trick room team. Interesting. Why are you clapping for me? I'm losing. Also reconsidering, I definitely could have brought Talonflame last game, and having Tailwind up maybe puts me in a better spot there. Hard to say. I feel like I'm not bringing the Talonflame enough. Maybe that's my issue. I just need to set up Tailwind. Guarantee get moves. Curious if I'm slower or... Okay, they're slow. I wasn't sure, but slightly covered for this. I don't think they have anything like realistic to hit Preem with, but I guess we'll see. Oh. Oh, well. We've been not having a good time with crits today. I was gonna say, that doesn't seem like that should kill. What is going to die? Ooh, that might not die. I was like, how did Arcaludon avoid that? It's because I had my accuracy lowered by the frickin' annoying. Do we swap back in Politoed? Whoa. I don't like what's happening here. Why is that Terra Water? I'm also amazed that they didn't go for the Politoed swap back into the Electro Shot into Primarina. Notably, Terra Grass would have been better here if I expected that, but this is all I've got. Yeah, maybe I should have thought about that. Oh well. Oh, we resist. Oh, but we lose special. Oh. Oh god. Yeah. Well. Well. Fucking haze. Reset. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hazing doesn't make any sense here if I'm expecting to kill. Well, no, I'm not expecting. And I got crit. What in the world are these crits? I mean, it's not like it mattered, but... And now we're just gonna get Spirit Breaked repeatedly by the Grim Snarl. Is there any way we fight our way through that? There's not, right? I still have 2 in the back. That does so much too. I feel like this plays out differently if Golden Goat doesn't get one shot by the Muddy Water. Yeah, rough. Started off playing this team pretty well, and now I'm choking and making dumb plays. Let's see real quick. I'm curious if Golden Go lives that normally. Golden Go, we've got choice item, and that was a Politoed. In the rain. Yeah, crit mattered. No matter what, we normally survive that. Annoying. But it is what it is. Die to crits. Die to getting crit every single time. That's actually the second game. Well, I shouldn't say we would have necessarily won that. I played that pretty poorly. But that's the second game that a crit has made a big difference. And not in our favor. I should just not be putting myself in spots where a crit could matter. If I do that, then I don't have problems. I think we're always bringing Tyranitar here. We've got options no matter what they lead, pretty much. And then maybe Talonflame offers this Tailwind control. I guess I'm more worried about the Mouse Ape coming or the Archaludon. I think I'm more worried about Mouse Ape. So let's bring the Talonflame. Actually, no. If that's the case, then I could burn it, but it's just gonna get redirected, right? So I think the plan is, if it's Mouse Ape, we try and bait out the Terra here and hit him with a super effective Hyper Voice. Pelipper. Caludon, jeez. Putting an extra syllable on there. It should be slower than this. Yeah. Cool. This is also good for us. I'm trying to think if the Pelipper can do anything like actually problematic right now. I don't think it could. We could get body pressed. That's what we're worried about, right? Yeah, I don't think there's like much of a downside to just going for the Terra here to make sure we don't die to the random body press. Okay, protect on Pelipper is fine. We know that Archaludon can't protect, so we're just going straight for it. Good choice on the Terra, Luke. You thought about all the options. Good job. The Hyper Voice probably looks a little weird here, but I just want the boost. We also get the Focus Sash off the Pelipper, which is nice. It means it can't come in as easily later and just block up the battle. Look for the knockoff, expecting the Terra here. Moonblast should hit it no matter what Terra's into. Okay. And even if they pivot, we're not like overly worried. Well, yeah, I was gonna say. More so I would expect Pelipper to come back so that they can reset the rain. There's a good chance Archaludon survives now, considering it's got Friend Guard up. Getting the knockoff, though, is going to be big. Grass. Okay, totally fine. Knockoff, I think, will put it into a range where the Moonblast will now pick it up. We should be fine for this. Yep. Yeah. I think with no resist and us having the buff, it should be good now. And once this is down, we actually don't care about the rain. This is the difference. Like, I can play into these comps when it's people that are my skill level or lower to some degree, but definitely going up against the higher ladder people, I can feel I need a lot of work before I can actually contest them. This is a-okay. We're actually almost happy to see the Pelipper come back in like this. Very strongly debating swapping to Golden Go. They've probably got the ape in the back, right? It seems like the most reasonable thing if they've got the mouse. So let's go for a Terra Blast into that slot and then just quick Hyper Voice. It's like maybe they try and get to that. Oh, nice. I probably shouldn't have blasted that. Oh, okay, well, doesn't matter. I figured probably the water boosted Hyper Voice would get us there. Yep. Okay. Ape, ape, ape. Ape is fine by me. There's nothing. Yeah. The only thing that they could reasonably hit Tyranitar with, they've got to be going for the Prim, right? Yeah. It's like maybe they Rage Fist. No, they can only Rage Fist one of these, and either one is going to be like really bad. I don't know if this KOs, but it should put us in a range where it doesn't matter. This is actually mildly scary. Ape is faster than both of my Mons. This definitely KOs. Oh, this could actually be a problem. I thought that Tyranitar had the guaranteed lockdown here, but not. Okay, so we need, oh god. The monkey is so fast. If they call this and go for the Rage Fist onto T-Tar, I think we're screwed. Oh, I should have just clicked it into the frickin' ape. Oh, we actually lose this now. There's like one out. It's not good. I have to go for the double protect because if they get Drain Punch off, there's no way we're killing them. Yeah, I have no idea why I didn't just click that again. If I had, game's done, but man, I had to go for the low kick. So, okay, we're good. Whew. Maybe not good, but we're relatively okay. Oh no, oh no. No, please live, please live, please live. I can't believe he didn't attack after I protected. He called the double protect. I have to go for it again now. Oh, I needed to click something else. Oh no. Wait, what? I think that resets my protect now, right? I think we win this. I think that this picks up. I think they should have definitely gone for Drain Punch into Ursaluna there. Because... Okay, yeah, we win that. If they Drain Punch Ursaluna, they definitely get enough health back, and they're faster than T-Tar. So... The fact that they go for the potential... They rage quit. I don't know what they were thinking, because Tyranitar isn't fast enough. They have the guaranteed 2 or 1 hit kill on me. Okay, I'm gonna go for like 2 more matches, I think. Round out at like a nice even 2 hours and then call it a stream. Well, we won that. We shouldn't have won that, but we won it. You know what I call that? A win. I really do need to think more about... I should maybe think about swapping this team, because Volk gives it problems. The silly Armor Rouge nonsense gives it problems. Like, there's so many things that can so quickly go wrong. I want to lead with T-Tar. I don't think I am. No. Put T-Tar in the back. Lead with the Talonflame. Golden Go. We can't get faked out. T-Tar resets weather for whatever they're trying to do with that. And then Prim puts on pressure for Garchomp. It also takes like everything else that they could possibly hit us with really well. Yeah, I like it. Also, the finals of the regional are happening right now, so it's not too surprising there's no one here. Paul Chua is up 1-0 against Nick Morales. Looks to be a close game. I expected something along these lines. So, we're always swapping T-Tar. How bad is it if I just... I'm just gonna do this. This could be a bad choice, but I'm expecting a swap or a double swap here. No swaps is crazy. No swaps is absolutely crazy if they just let this happen. You are. But you don't watch other Pokemon, you just watch me play. I was a double attack. Oh, no Aurora Veil for you. So sad. Solid turn 1. We're gonna be scared if they've got the Chomp, though. Chomp poses a pretty significant threat to us. That's fine. Fine. Some close combat into here, isn't it? Could close combat either, actually. I don't have good swaps per se. They can only, like, I don't know. They can only kill one thing here, I think. Like, they can choose which one dies, and then I think I'm fine either way. That makes things worse. That makes things a lot worse. Get to that. That's fine. That did so much less than I thought. We got intimidated. What? Oh, okay, we're getting cooked. I made a stupid play. I was like, what's the worst that could happen? The worst that can happen is I have a intimidated Tyranitar that's not going to deal any damage. So now... no idea if the Taurus has Protect, but either way, hopefully it goes down. I don't think Glaceon's a problem if it lives here. Could definitely keep him up. It does have damage. That's fine. That's not fine. This Glaceon's getting me. I was not ready for the Glaceon madness. I'm wondering if Aqua Jet kills Talonflame here. Probably. Oh, it's such a good turn one, and fighting types. Fighting types really pose a problem. If I decided to not Terra Golden Go, I think I clicked the Terra button on Golden Go way too much. Please flip this. A crit! A crit! Does that matter? Please tell me that mattered. Talonflame, Taurus. That mattered. The crit mattered. I would have lived. This is so depressing. That's 3 games lost to crits. That's so unreal. There's a crit on Arcaludon versus my Primarina after it had Draco Meteored, so it got enough damage. That crit that just happened. And the crit that killed my Golden Go when it was swapping in. Oh, my luck. My luck. That's okay. Luck may not be good, but I'm also not playing good. I can't say it's exclusively bad luck. Alright, this will be the last game. Let's make it a good one. How do I hit Quick Wave? You're right, I haven't been praying to RNGesus. RNGesus is very, very disappointed in me. He said, Luke, all of these crits, they are going to, if not lose you the games, make them impossibly hard. I don't even know if we actually still win on that last one, because, like, I didn't see what the speed tiers was. I think Talonflame is faster than Glaceon there, so say it doesn't crit, I hit the Glaceon, and the Glaceon dies, I then go down, have Tyranitar. Tyranitar will die. It depends on what they've got in the back, but I think I'm dead no matter what. I don't know what this Blastoise could be going for, but I'm not gonna click the funny button. No funny button today. Funny button has been getting me in trouble because I'm turning my Ghost type into a pure Steel type and it's not ending well. How bad is it if I turn it into a Steel type? Let's do it. This is a bad idea. I don't know if the Gengar actually dies to this, and so I want to hedge my bets on the incoming Shadow Ball. Encore. Well, definitely doesn't die now. Glad I did that. Oh no, I can't Tailwind again. Just over half. You can encore my Golden Go if you want. If they quash my Golden Go, okay. Well, this might be a protect onto the Gengar. Rillaboom. Damn it. Oh, we can get faked out too now. Never mind. Rillaboom's their last threat though, it's just, okay, yeah. Attack. So Golden Go will go down to a fake out. You want a quick hyper voice to try and pick up. Do I just reset the Golden Go? Or let it go down? I think I'll let it go. Oh, only let, yeah. I'll click Thunderbolt. I just realized I clicked Thunderbolt into the Rillaboom, which is really stupid. I should have... Wow, the Gengar is slow. My Hyper Voice was disabled. That's so annoying. They're about to send in Sableye and Encore me so that I can't use any move. My Tailwind's gone. No. Okay. So I think we're double pivoting here. Like, what else? They don't have anything that really like threatens. I should swap the. No, wait. I don't know which slot to put the Gloom into. Here, I think. If Gloom dies, it's bad, but it's like not so bad. Hurt. Yeah. Well, yeah. I knew one slot that was gonna happen. I couldn't. Yeah, I just had to guess, and I guessed Port. That is okay. It is in range of getting Brave Birded in the face now. Golden Go can just come back in. Quick funny button. There's probably safer lines, like burning the Rillaboom, but there's no Protects here. There is Terra. Oh, it's probably Terrifier though, so Will-O-Wisp would have been even worse. This is still losable, actually, annoyingly. Taunts is fine. I was not planning to go for anything there anyways. Yep, that should be good enough if it doesn't move before. Okay. And we got it locked down. 454 cards for 43 bucks doesn't seem fully worth it to me, but it's your call if it's your bulk. Also, the guy that won the regional, this is like only like his third regional, I think. Pretty wild. Alright. That was a very slow Gengar. I don't know why. I thought it would be faster. Because they could have maybe killed Prim using Sludge Bomb at some point, but you know. Okay, well, I've obviously got some stuff to learn. Did not play very well today. Won some matches, but lost a lot more. Let's see where we end on the ladder. 2,500. Yeah, definitely went down, but oh well. I'll learn, probably adjust the team. I think that it's lacking a few tools, and it's easy enough for my opponents to make a defensive play, which just lets them KO one of my Mons, and then I get way behind, especially if they got Folk, so. Need more options into fighting types. Be smarter about my Golden Go usage, probably just don't Terra it. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you all for hanging out, and I will see you on tomorrow, actually, Monday. So, see you soon.